Hey everyone! Today we're diving into Security Onion 2.4 and setting it up as a standalone server using the official ISO. This is your all-in-one SOC solution, packing Zeek, Suricata, Elk and more, all running in a single box. I'll walk you through installing from the ISO, running the wizard, verifying everything is running, and then generate some test traffic to see it all in action. Let's get started. As always, the guide is linked in the description. Here's the setup. One virtual machine with two network interfaces. ETH0 is your management NIC. This is where you'll connect to the system. Then ETH1 is your monitoring interface plugged into a mirror port on your switch. For smooth performance, shoot for 8 CPUs and 16 gigs of RAM, and about 200 gig of disk space. First head over to the Security Onion download page and grab the latest 2.4 ISO. Next, create a VM, allocate those recommended resources we talked about and make sure to add 2 network adapters, one for management and one for monitoring. Boot up the VM and select Install Security Onion from the menu. The installer will guide you through some settings. Let's start with a yes. Let's enter your admin user and password. Once the base OS installation finishes, press enter to reboot. After rebooting, log in and follow the setup wizard. You'll be asked if you want to continue the setup. Click yes. We want to install Security Onion. As the installation type, we choose Standalone. Enter all capital letters agree to accept the license. My node has internet access, so I choose standard. Then enter your hostname. If you want, you can enter a description for your node. Select the NIC for your management interface. Then select if you want to set a static IP or if you use DHCP. Select if you want to use a proxy for connections to the internet. In most cases, it's okay to use the default Docker IP range. Now select your monitoring interface. Enter the email for your admin user. And give that user a password. Select how you want to access the web interface. Yes, we want to allow the access. Then enter the IP or network from where you want to access Security Onion. Choose yes or no based on your liking. Validate the settings and then continue with yes. The wizard will take care of configuring Security Onion. Sit back and let it do its thing. Press tab and enter to complete. Alright, now that setup's done, let's make sure everything is working. Run sudo so-status. This will show you the status of core services. They should all be running. Now open your browser and go to the Security Onion GUI. Log in with the admin credentials you created earlier. This is your Security Onion console, your command center for all things alerts, hunting, cases and dashboards. Head over to Alerts. Here we'll see events like Suricata signatures or Zeek notices, triggered by traffic on your monitoring interface. Click on any alert to expand it. You will get details like source and destination IPs, ports, signatures and timestamps. For a quick info, click on Guided Analysis. You can also perform multiple actions from here. In Hunt, you can explore data. This is where you correlate Suricata alerts with Zeek connections, DNS or HTTP logs. Adjust your time range to zoom in on suspicious activities. You can also open the PCAP file from events here. Over in Dashboards, you can check out the panels. These give you a big picture view of your environment. Top talkers, common signatures, protocol breakdowns and more. Let's go through a quick workflow from detection to closure. First, let's generate some bogus traffic from another machine on your monitored network. Something like an Nmap scan or an NIDS test. This will create some realistic alerts for us to follow. Once you spot an alert in the alert section, for example, a Suricata signature like ET scan, click it to expand the details. You'll see the source and destination IPs, ports and timestamps. This gives you a context about what triggered the detection. Next, click Hunt and select the Connections filter. Here you can dig deeper into related events, like DNS lookups or HTTP requests. Use filters such as source IP or destination IP to trace activity from the same host and uncover patterns. If you decide it's worth tracking, click Add to Case. Give it a description name, for example Nmap scan, investigation, then add notes, related hunt queries and your observations. Continue monitoring until the activity stops or you verify its source. When your analysis is complete, change the case status to closed. And that's your full workflow from detection to investigation to final resolution, all within Security Onion. And that's it. You've just set up a standalone Security Onion using the official ISO, configured your monitoring interface, and taken a quick tour through alerts, hunt, cases, and dashboard. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the description for the full guide and comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.